Well, they've been very tight-lipped about all of this. At this point, we don't really know when to expect a decision. This is the governor's office here at the Capitol. You can see signs still out here from that large vigil that gathered here on the second floor of the state capitol. Really, one of the only things we've heard from the governor is a campaign spokesperson saying today that they had canceled an event because the governor is fully focused on this decision. Tonight, down to the wire, after the Oklahoma Pardon and Parole Board has twice recommended sparing Julius Jones's life over doubts about his guilt and concerns about his sentence. It's up to the governor. He could deny clemency, which would let the execution go forward tomorrow. He could grant clemency and change Jones's sentence to life in prison. He could grant clemency and give Jones the possibility of parole. Or he could not act at all, which would let the execution go forward. That option would be somewhat surprising. Back when the board first recommended commutation in September, the governor said no because he wanted to make the decision after a clemency hearing instead. Then the clemency hearing happened, and again the board recommended he grant it. Oklahoma governors have historically sometimes followed these recommendations and sometimes haven't. Former Governor Frank Keating telling KOCO's Abigail Ogle about how he treated these types of decisions.
This individual, proved beyond a reasonable doubt, is the killer. Every one of the prosecutors said, yes, that's correct. Okay. Then I would bring the defense attorney in and ask the exact same question.
And again, at this point, we don't know when we will hear a decision. We also don't know what the announcement will look like. Sometimes the governor, when he's making a big announcement, will hold a press conference. Sometimes he'll post and send us a video of some comments. He could send a statement. Whatever it is, we will, of course, bring that to you as soon as we know about it. And, of course, we'll be in McAlester tomorrow.